Welcome to Our Wildlife, where adventure, freedom, and the spirit of the West come alive. I'm Christy Titus, and I'm taking you behind the scenes into my own little piece of the world, centered in the rugged beauty of Wyoming. From day-to-day life on the ranch, riding and training horses and mules, to hitting the gym and shooting at my archery and gun ranges, and the rewards of homesteading, hunting, and the outdoors, all right here in my backyard. This is Our Wildlife.
There's a fire truck going in. The fire is directly in front of me, so we'll get up here and check things out a little closer. I was working at the office and I got a phone call from some friends that there's a fire. It's only a few miles from my house. It's 105, so I'm out here. I got everybody caught except Miss Molly. I'm gonna catch everybody and get them out of here because this thing's coming fast. Okay, I got the trailer hooked up. I gotta grab some things. Fire's coming straight at us right now. So I just gotta make a hustle for it and get ready to get these guys out of here. Driving up on top of my property to see if I can get a better look at the fire. I got all the mules caught and my stuff loaded up, ready to go. I'm waiting for my buddy Grant to come. He's gonna help me haul my second trailer. I just wanna get an eye on and see how close this fire is. This is the back end of my property. I can't see the flames yet, but it's close. All right, I'm gonna head back down and try to get as much stuff as I can, put in my safes that's not in a safe already that will possibly fit, and load up the mules. Get out of here. I just pulled all my wooden stuff away from my container in case some embers fly through here and catch something on fire. Looks a little bit less angry than when I first got here. Maybe the fire crews are getting it knocked down a little bit. OnX has it about 2.5 miles from where I stand right now, so, and the wind is coming right at me, and the wind is coming from the south, and I'm north of the fire, so it will be taking it directly to me if they don't get this thing put out. Everybody's loaded up and we're leaving. Fire looks like it's getting bigger and closer. All right, we got all the mules loaded up and we're out of here. Head to non-fire danger ground. Last look. Everyone's settled in for the night next to their new neighbors, and we'll see how things materialize with the fire. Maybe we'll get to come home tomorrow. They have the road closed to local traffic, so that's me. see how it looks as we get up here, I guess. That's the river. It's burning clear down to the right now. And in my driveway, the flames have engulfed pretty much everything. This is completely good. Fire crew is leaving. everything burnt. This is kind of what's left. You can still, the fire's still burning up on the hill there. All right, just got out here and pretty much the entire dry lot here is good. You can see I've got active fire right there still. And everything's burnt. The whole valley burnt. All of it. Containers are good. My hay's good. All my possessions are good. So the only thing I've really lost, it looks like, is my 100 and 200 yard target boards. And, you know, this fire's still ripping through here. So it's probably going to back burn probably this whole thing until it hits this break where we put the utilities in last year. But it's still burning. You'll see I've got a pretty good active fire up on top there. And active fire there as well. So I suspect it's just going to keep burning through. Fire's still ripping pretty good. I'm going to get in the side by side and go up and just kind of see what it looks like from the top. Still burning. Crazy. Looks like my major losses are going to be, you know, just kind of fixing fence. You can see everything burnt except for my shoot house. So that's such a blessing. All right, could be worse. I'm very blessed that, you know, it's just this fire burnt the ground, some fence posts. I'm gonna have to have some fencing repaired. But thank God my containers are good. My hay hasn't burned because obviously I have no grass now, and I'm gonna have to get more hay because there's absolutely nothing for the mules to eat. Roughly untouched. You can see where they put a fire break in right there. Maintains this from burning, but there is a significant back burn that was occurring that wasn't there when I left. So that must have been what they did as they came in and prevented this from spreading by putting that break in. You can see how hot it burned through this valley, and just check out all these trees. Some signs of green remain, which is hopeful. You can see where the crews were all over the back part of my property. Probably checking power lines. It's my prairie dog town. This thing burnt pretty good. Alright, I'm out here assessing all of the fire damage, and I just feel really grateful. When I left my house the other day, none of this here was on fire, and it was on fire below it on my place, but that wasn't on fire. So I believe what happened is that fire crews came in with a dozer and they cut a break around that and actually cut through my 80 acres, inevitably saving 80 acres of pasture for me and preventing the spread of that. You can see back here there is where they dug a break, so they did prevent it from back burning towards houses, thankfully, and saved a lot of people houses, and in the process inadvertently saved me from losing 80 acres of grass. So that's really good. It's damaged, but it's not the end of the world. I'm very blessed. I'm very fortunate, and boy, things could be worse. So I just have to find all of the positive and everything that I can right now. It's hay day. We're offloading 10 tons of hay. We have some of it put away already, but it's quite the project. Feeding the ponies for the winter. My first stack of hay, a little bitty one. Looking good, guys. Thanks for doing all the work for me. That's funny. Kruger's hard at work. Guys, we got all the hay put up. As you can see, the mules are happily eating. Kind of their new lot in life is eating hay instead of grazing. But I've got a small stack here by the mule pasture, and then the rest of my hay is stacked up there in between my containers. It looks like the Clampets really live here because, let's be honest, a little janky in this whole production, but I'm surviving and I'm making it, and that's what's important. And all of my mules are here and they're happy and healthy, and my place is here and I'm blessed. So hay is up, thank God. So the other big improvement I made was I put in my hitching post. My dad made me these for Christmas, and I finally got those put in. So those are a nice addition to the ranch for when I'm working in the round pen. So that's really nice. It's like all of these small improvements, like one thing at a time, I keep doing. The biggest saving grace I had during this fire was I just had a cross fence put in across here, and that created a 16-acre pasture. And the wonderful thing was that was all fireproof fencing. So that is the only reason that I have a place right now for the mules to be out here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here because the fence broke down. So new hitching posts, that 16-acre pasture fence that's all fireproof, and yeah, we're making progress, you guys. It's awesome. It's a labor of love. So it's been, a rough couple of weeks. Right before the fire, my old mule Hank passed away. So I built this beautiful grave here at our place, had him buried, and I actually buried him next to my little dog Zoe and my other dog Gus that was cremated. And so I've put together this really beautiful spot for them to rest. And one of the things that Kruger and Frankie and I get to do every night is come here and visit Hank and Zoe and Gus in their grave. And we got some beautiful flowers, and we water their flowers every night, and just tell them that we love them. And through all of this, I think my biggest lesson is just gratitude, and I'm just so grateful that I have this place and that I have a spot for some of the things that I love the most to rest in peace, and I get to be a part of their afterlife, and they get to look over me every day and this farm, and that makes it really special.